Today on my channel planner, friends, we're going to swap out 2 planners for March and decide what to do, and we're going to decorate. So I like to call these Filofax fests. So let's get set up for March. It's Wednesday. I'm dropping this tonight, so much for doing it in advance, but it is March this week and I want to get going. So please join me, friends. Stay tuned. Hello, planner friends. Welcome to my channel. I am One Crafty Dolo. My name is Dolores. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I just do. If you're returning a subscriber, you comment, you like, I really am grateful for you more than you might know. If you're new, join my growing community. We're creating a happy, supportive place here on YouTube. Looks like a pig fest, doesn't it? I've got my mug. I've got my planners. Do me a favor. Pull up a chair, chill, grab something to drink, whatever, tea, coffee, iced tea, lemonade, wine if you need it, and then let's get into it. So these 2 planners I've been using for February. 2 very different purposes. If you follow me, you know this is a journal. And this is kind of my everyday carry. I bring it with me. It goes to the grocery store. It goes everywhere. Working, not working, it's in the bag. What I want to do today is set up planners for March. Now, I do tend to change, if not monthly, sometimes bi-monthly. I just go by how I feel. I have whittled down my planner stash. I've gotten rid of some of my week's covers from Printpression. I used to journal in those, I should say. And then I have sold most of my personal Carpe Diems. I've kept the Filofax personals. I've got some Filofax pockets, got a few TNs, my passport, but I've been trying to whittle things down. So I went into my stash. I was thinking about March, right? So let me just quickly. So this is as I said, the carry-all. I did this with a card. My mom had sent me some cards, and isn't it perfect? And with this, vinyl. Unfortunately, the shop that made my vinyls is out of business, so that's sad. But this is just, this is this week. I've numbered next week, and so I've got here my daily list. Back here I have to-dos. So I need to transfer this all into something else or revamp it for March. This is, as I said, a journal. Again, she's out of business, unfortunately, but I just like creating pretty spaces. I did add this from Peanuts Planner Co. just to kind of have a calendar right there. I thought that was a pretty nifty idea. This is this month's dashboard, and then we get into the inserts. And as I said, today is Wednesday. Did I say that? Well, today's Wednesday, and I'm dropping this tonight, so I need to get this done. So what I've decided to do, I went into my planner stash, and for the journal, I'm going to use this. It's gorgeous. I purchased it used a few years ago off Mercari. They do not make this color anymore. It's a Filofax. It's a croc. It is leather. I wish you could feel it. It is so smooth. A little dirty here. I probably have to clean it a bit. You got some knocking from the rings, but I have to figure out how to clean it. Do I use a regular leather cleaner? Maybe. So I'm going to switch my journal into this for March. I don't know. I was thinking, and then it hit me. So we're going to do that. And the other thing, not that it has to be matchy-matchy, but I kind of like when these 2 go together for some reason. It's just a weird quirk. This is from the Filofax Garden line. I've used it before. I used it at the holidays, actually. But I think for March with the green, it has some gold foiling, but I really thought the green, and then there's the blue here. Yeah, I guess I'm obsessive, but hey. So let me show you what I've got aside from these and what I grabbed, because when you have a stash, it's a good thing, okay? So maybe we'll do one at a time. I'm going to put this over here. So I went into my stash and I looked at some of my pocket items that I have here, okay? So I create things and then I save them, excuse me, because you never know when you're going to use them again. I forget what collection this is from. I want to say it's an Echo Park collection. I believe it is. So I have these, right? Then I found I had made these dividers. Now they're not perfect, but you know, that's okay, right? I've got a weekly section here, a notes section that's coming up a little bit. I might have to tack that down. And then a daily section. But these are really cute, I think. Take time to stop and smell the flowers. All good things are wild and free. And beautiful. I like this one a lot with the bird and the dragonfly. So I thought we could use these in here. Now, I have the heart vinyl, which I showed you right here. It was perfect in here. And then I do have other small vinyls. I've got this beautiful, I love this, the bow and the opal-y. It's holo opal something. I've got a rose gold heart, which I think is also pretty. I've also got a rose gold. I cut this down. I think I bought this from Hobby Lobby, maybe? I don't know. So I thought we could get in here and kind of do the things, get her set up, and I could just chatter and you would put up with me. How's that? Again, it's just grab some tea, let's chat, let's have fun. Alrighty. So I brought you in a little bit closer so we could do this. So let's kind of dismantle. Even though the week's not over, I feel like, I think we're over. This is done. I need to get it done. And I always have a video on Wednesday evening, so I figured, well, I better get moving here. So I'm just going to en masse take everything out of here. Okay, first and foremost, I just added little bits and bobs. These are just stickers that still have the backing on. These are from, I want to say Amazon. And this was just a printable that my porch prints. I'm using a lot of her printables in my junk journal. I love her shop. Love it. And you know, yes, it takes a bit to sit there and fussy cut everything, but you know what? It's also very relaxing, if that makes any sense to you. So we're going to start from the back. So I guess we can put this back in here. I took them out before filming, but I had a bunch of receipts in here. Since I take this to the grocery store and so forth, what I'll do, or wherever, I'll throw my receipts in there because then I know where they are. They're right here. So I think we can put the notes in. I also have this, so I forgot about this. You know what? I'm going to use that, I think, in some way. And actually, these I'm not as thrilled with, so I'm going to move those out and just use these plain sheets. Yeah, I've got some stuff written in there. Okay, I'm not going to use this, but as you see, I save things. That's not a bad thing. And so today's going to be using a lot of what I've already created. So this, as I said, is just a paper collection. It's Echo Park. I'm sorry, I don't remember which one. And then the tabs were from Carpe Diem. I almost wonder, yeah, I think I can put on a different tab here. They have a tab. I'll show you. There's all kinds of places you can find tabs. So I'm going to work on that. We will get another tab, but it's just sticky. It's not anything with it says notes on it. So let's put that here. I like that. I like the way it's picking up on the pink, a little bit on the blue. That works. Then I have these daily sheets. Okay. And right now I'm keeping them as they are. I don't use them every day, quite frankly. I use them once in a while, but they're good to have, especially when you're out. I don't know about you. Well, I feel for me that I just forget things sometimes when I'm out and about. Like, you ever do that? I have an idea for something or and I write it. If I don't write it down, like whatever that is, I don't know. And then we have the weekly. Now, for right now, I think, okay, this, I want to take January's out of the way and most of February, to be honest with you. So I think, but I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to remove them. So I need this one, right? For right now, oh hell, excuse my language. I think for right now, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to put them in and then I'll deal with it. Incidentally, this never happened before from Peanuts Planner Co. But this time when I bought things, they were a little off on the rings. I don't know why, but they were. Now we have this front piece, and I'm going to use this because I think it's really pretty. So we're going to take this off, and we can come up with some other kind of tabs here, I think. We'll figure it out, right? But these are clearly a bit beat. I guess that's the difference between using a sticker tab and not. I'm really leaning towards this vinyl. I like it. It's pretty. It works. I don't know. Let me take a quick peek at the rose gold though, because that is pretty. But I don't have to use it. I can use whatever I want. I like that. Huh. I almost think that's a better fit in some ways. I mean, I do like this, but what we could do with this, I had another thought. I could put like something like this back here if I want, or even like this. Yeah, I like this one better actually. Right there. Right, we'll add some vinyl in. Incidentally, I'm looking for a new shop for vinyl. I think I found one. I have to look more. OKY, okay, plans. She's on, I think she has a website, but I found her on Instagram. Actually, I like that. I've not done that in here. I watched a video from Her Name is Savvy with 2 V's. And she's good friends with the woman from Simply Create Doodles, and she put a lot of vinyl in her pocket, and I liked the look, so I'm copying her, which is flattering on some level. Now, do I want to keep that there? Do I want to add in this little, it's cute too, but I kind of like what I did. All right, so now I'm going to move these. And again, I'm saving what I created here, as you can see. Save it, create something and save it. And some, you know, on a month when you're busier or you just want to reuse what you've got. So over here, all right, let's get rid of these. My desk needs a good cleaning. I've got the farmer's market thing here. That's cute, but I don't know. Life in full bloom. I like this, and I'll show you why. Because it's going to go in here like this. Simple. It plays off the flowers in here. I think that is actually a good one. I also have this, which I know I created for a pocket. You can see how my attempts at making tags. And this is floral, and this is gingham on the other side. I think I'm actually going to go with the gingham, because I've got enough florals here. We have the little, you're so tweet, you are so tweet. It's cute. I think I can put the little birdie here because, let's do this. The birdie picks up on this bird, which is what why I must have done this. I don't know. Do I need the rainbow thing here? I could. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. So, hold on. Okay, so I need to put this, and I could use it again, but for now, I'm going to put it in here. Oh, this would look good in the Filofax crock. I'm going to keep that one out. Ha! What have I got here? So many pretty clips that I just haven't been using, unfortunately. I love this, right? It's so cute. But it just doesn't, I mean, the color goes, it's too big for this. My avocado. So cute. I know. It's ridiculous, right? I just pop everything in here. Here's this one. What have I got in here? I don't want to use the bunny because it's not Easter yet. This could work, couldn't it? Yeah, but it kind of overshadows everything then, and then you can't really, I don't know that we're going to see much of that bird anyway. Thinking out loud. Bear with me, friends. Yeah, I've got some great clips, don't I? I think we might just go with this one. It's simple. It's pretty. Does it cover the bird too, though? It does. You know what? Let's do something else then. Tell you what. Hold on. I think we're going to bring this down. Okay, just like that. We're going to put the bird at the top so I have a chance maybe of seeing it. Yeah, that's... No, that's not going to work. Urgh. All right. Let me move these. I know, right? I'm sweating over a trifling decision here. Actually, you know what I could do? Boom. Goodbye. Put that here. Put this here. I like that better. I actually like that a lot better. We're going to move you over here, and I'm going to put this down here. I know it's gold, and whoops, did it backwards. And the rings are silver. I can't get caught up in that. I'm obsessive, but not quite. But there you go. So you can kind of see the bird. I think that's cute. It's either that, I know, right? But I like making it look good because when I open it, then I'm like, just happy. This could look really cute here even. Sorry, I don't mean to waste time dithering here, but yeah, that works too. You know what we'll do? We'll bring you down. There we go. All right. I like that a little better. Kind of see it. It works. All right. Now I've got, let's see here. I need a clippy. So I had ordered these a while ago. I like them. They're all Ollie clips. I think we're going to go with the green March and all that instead of the bright pink that I was using. And I will be moving some of these inserts, I'm sure. But let me get through this week and then I can change things up. So I want to show you really quickly some other things that I picked up, which you'll see in my shorts. So I have a grocery list and a menu plan section I can add in here at least somewhat. And I picked up some new stickers. So I'm going to have to decorate this at some point. And where am I going to put the menus? I kind of want to put them back here, actually. I may take out the, well, I need the notes. Do I need another? Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'll use this. I'll use this as the dashboard, if you will. That works. It's at least something, right? And so, yeah, let's put these back here. Even though I menu plan in my mini happy planner, I wanted to add some things in here. So I will have to decorate. I don't know that I'm going to do that today. If you hear monkeying around, it's my little cat. She's being ridiculous because I'm not paying attention to her. Watch me, Mom. Watch me. I don't know that I really like this clip here. I know I'm dithering about it, but maybe we just leave it, you know? Maybe the best thing to do is just leave it like that, and that'll stick up, and that's fine with me. Now, I did want to go through some of my die cuts. So I just want to add in some other little zhuzhes. Here I have all these, right? I've got this. I am kind-hearted. You are lovely. Floral. I am talented. I am capable. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. I like that. Patriotic bud. Flora. These are from Fat Cat Designs. I don't know if this is I think Jalen Planner Co. I'm not sure. So I think we're just going to add in a few little bits and bobs. And to do so, I've got this former supervisor of mine picked this up for me because she knew I was a planner girl. And I thought that was so kind of her. One of my favorite jobs that I ever had. So, yep. Now the question is what do I want to do here? And I kind of want to do this little girl here. Flora from Fat Cat Designs. And I'm just going to add this right here. Again, I do this a lot in my, whatchamacallit, personal journal. Why not do it in here too? I was thinking, zhuzh it up a little bit, right? On this side, I'd like to do the You Are So Lovely, or one of these other, I'm capable, I am talented. I kind of like that for there, maybe? Or would it be better with this? Because if I'm, small. Oh, you know what? I could do these. Better yet, let's do this. Oh, I like that. Actually, I like that a lot. You can use anything. You can use a paper clip. I'm just using these because I know they're gold. I know it's silver. But I just think this works. Here, I think I will use a paper clip. I've got some small ones in here. Let's see here. This pinky peachish one I think would work. Right? So, let's do that. Let's put this here. And I think we're pretty well set. And I will have to figure out a divider, tabs, but you know what? I don't have to do this today, I'll come up with something. I'm going to need some time to think about it. What do you think? I think it came out nice. And I love the fact, A, that I added some more vinyl, but B, I love the fact that this is all stuff I already made. That's kind of nice to have. Now, I will say these clips are going to make writing difficult. Ugh, and that's going to stick. That's not going to work. Okay. You know what? Well, this will stick too probably, but yeah. What am I going to do here? I'll leave it. I'll deal with it. I'll figure it out. If it sticks, it sticks, right? That's not such a bad thing either, though. No, it's cute. It is cute. So I think my little garden pocket is set up. I'm still debating this clip. I don't know. I'll give it some thought, friends. Okay, so what I did is I just grabbed a paper clip. That'll have to be good for there. And again, I'll take some of these out, but we're pretty well set for the rest of this week and on to next week. And again, I'll have to think of tabs, but I'm glad this is done. I'm glad it's set. It's adorable. I'm happy. Let's keep going, friends. Before I switch, I forgot to show you, I picked this pen up again. So we're all set in here. Good. I love it. I'm happy. We're done. Now, we have to switch into this beauty. Isn't it just stunning? Yeah, I picked it up. I'm trying to remember. Okay. If you buy these new, I'm not kidding you, Filofax, I believe they're like 280, 260, something like that. I'd have to check the currently what it is, but I picked it up for, what was it, 80? So I was like less than half the price. That much I do know. So what we're going to do first is get in here and remove a few things. And I have a few things that I picked up that I would like to use. And again, I save all these little bits and bobs because you never know where you're going to use them. As you saw with the my little, what I call it is Paquito. Little Paco. And so I'm going to take some of these out. I am glad I picked this up. These, I haven't used them all yet. Let's see here. Hold on. I haven't nearly used them all. There's other things in here, but that's okay. Eventually I'll figure out what I'm doing when I grow up. And I'm going to move these. So these are the inserts. This is just something, I don't even know where I picked this up. I've got my bookmark. I've got some note paper. I have my devotional writings that I often do in there. So I've got all this. I've got this. Oh, here's something I put in here. I picked up at a Dollar Tree. Isn't this cute? They're coffee, but I drink tea, as you know. Same difference in a to-go cup. I put those in there so I wouldn't forget them. All right. I am going to take this, I think. Oh, you know what? Look at that. I never took this out. Goodness. All righty. So let's move along, shall we? So first off, I want to open these rings. These aren't very big rings. I will say that is my one, and I know people kvetch about Filofaxes. The rings aren't particularly large, but people say, oh, you can swap them out. I don't know that I can. And I'm not going to worry about that right now because, you know, honestly, I keep putting these in and I never use them. And when I use them, they don't stick. So I think I'm just going to keep these out from this point forward. Now, let me show you a few things that I did find in my stash here. Okay. This is just a folder from Cat Espresso Co. I can put things in it or not. I mean, it's here. It's just decorative. This is also from Cat Espresso Co. and it's little paws. And I think I'd like to use that this time somewhere. This, I still have the deco in it. Again, Cat Espresso Co. This is from one of my old planners. It's just a pretty piece of vellum. So we have this in the blue. Again, I have a thing for this color. Same with this, but the bow. And I have the bow, but good Lord, I got 3 in the same. That's kind of funny. Okay. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Alrighty, so I've got those 3 vinyls. Then I used to subscribe to Cocoa Daisy. I think these are really pretty. I'm going to stick these in here in some capacity. I don't know for what. I think they're a little too small for journaling, but then again, maybe they're not. I thought color-wise, they look really good. They're pretty, aren't they? Then I have this, a booklet I made a long time ago. And so I think I'm going to use this as a dashboard. It's really pretty, and I had every intention of writing in it, and I didn't. It's just a little booklet, and I thought I had written in it. Then I went back. I was like, wait a minute. No, I didn't. What did I do? I don't know what I did. But isn't this pretty? This is made with one of the simple vintage collections from Simple Stories. Isn't this pretty, if I say so myself? So we're going to use that. I think it goes perfectly in here. So time to kind of figure out dashboards. And just like the other one, I feel like adding a few more dashboards in here and so forth. Now, the front one, I really want to use this. I just love the bow. I think it's just perfect. So I want to use that there, and I do want to use this behind it. I think that will work. So now that I've torn this apart, we're going to have to put it in piece. Well, I'm going to have to put it in piece by piece. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure all this out. I am going to put these in the way back. What I'll do with them, I don't know. But I think they're cute, and I'd like to use them in some capacity. Right now, I'm going to leave them. Now, let me see here. Boy, I do a lot of writing in here. I just do. I have my to-do. I could use this almost like a to-do list if I, instead of putting these in, maybe that's what those are. There you go. So yes, here I've got my Lenten devotional I've been working on, and I feel like, let's see, let's do this. This has schmutz on it. I'll live. I know, I feel like I'm disorganized, but we're going to use this. I can't believe I did 3 dashboards with the same. Yes, I can believe that. Okay, so here I do have these notes, which again, for writing and so forth. So I think we can put these here. Okay. I think we can use Boba Kitty tea right there. I don't know that I'm going to use, I want to use this somewhere. Where? We don't know yet, but that's okay. Oh, I know where. I can even put it here. Okay. I really like this little pause. It's at least something to demarcate that's there, right? Now we come up here. Let's take a quick peek at this. Yeah, doesn't that work? I think that works really nicely, actually. Looks like my candle's about to blow out. I've been going so long here. Okay, so now let's see here. We've got, I'm keeping February in for now. Oh, I have this too, my Dolo. I want to add in, because eventually I am going to take that out. I'm still journaling this week, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to sub out this blue. So why don't we, hold on. Let's start here and here. I'm going to have to change this up. Maybe I've got a lot here. Okay, I'm doing okay. I can do this. Put this here. Yeah. And this here. For right now, I don't think I'm changing out any of those that are in there, if that makes sense. I'm going to leave that there. I like that. I can always add new things in, and I will, but today I'm just kind of getting into here. So we're almost done with February, so I can put that in. And then I've got some monthlies here. So I've got March, April, although I never use the monthly in here, but I'm using it more for the tabs. I have May right here. And I have inserts. So I've got to go through these real quick and find, okay, here we go. Good. So now we can put these behind March. Right? Good. All right. So now, hold on a second. So we're going to put 4 weeks in. I just wanted to check the dates. We have March 3rd, which is Monday, through March 30th. Okay. So that's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I often, and they give you plenty when you buy these packs. Yeah. Here we go. So the back is just, you can see like that. Very good. Now, let's move these out. So I am going to save this vintagey. Why not? I save everything else, right? I also want to put this bookmark in. So I'm going to have to number these. I don't want to do those on camera because you and I both know what happens then. It's like watching paint dry, isn't it? You don't need to see me numbering. Although I love chatting with you, believe me. All right, I think we're going to give her a break. This is from a shop on Etsy, Sandoodle's Desk. She just reopened, so I may look for a few more things from her. And I have this, which I really do like, even though it's just a space. That's all these, half these things are. They're just spaces for little happiness, little bits of joy. Oh, goodness. When I was talking earlier about the pocket and her name is Savvy and her flip through, I was like, wow, because she just like so many cool ideas and dashboards and so forth. I think I want to add one of my newer die cuts. Let me see here. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do this. I know I took this out to use in here, and I could, but that's kind of a waste. See, it doesn't have pockets. So I have this. I am kind-hearted, and I think that would look nice here without detracting is the word I'm looking for from that. So I think we can do that with just a clip, and I'm tempted to use one of these newer ones. Why not? Me and my clippies, right? And my whatever. But that'll keep it on better, I think. I think that works. Maybe I'll do it down here, though. Can't do it in the middle. It works kind of for now, I guess. So, and again, so we come in here. I could put something with lace there. I was thinking about that, but I'm not sure. I should, but I don't know that I will. Or I could even do this, although they're silver rings. Nah, that's not going to work. All right, leave it. When in doubt, don't. And I've got these new, which if you saw my short today, I've got, that's me. I'm baking all the time, even though this isn't about baking, but I love that. So I've got my little booklet in the front here. I've got this. Now I'm going to have to switch it out. And where is March? March is here. I may refold this, so this is somehow in the front. I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't know. I do need to use these a little bit in some way. What that way is, I don't know, but that's okay. And then this is just like quarterly goals, and I could do something in there, I'm sure, but bit by bit, right? I didn't change anything in here out for now. I feel like it just leave it, you know, I can't, right? Or wait, I always speak too soon. I have over here, where put it? Hold on, friends. I feel like the absent-minded professor a little bit today. Well, I've got this. I'll go through my cards and what have you, and I'll figure that part out. This, do I want to put my baking girl here? I don't know. I almost feel like I should put her with the meal planning, but I love this one, so I think we can do this. Don't you think? And actually, this is where I'm going to probably use her. This clip here. Maybe I'll do it backwards. Okay. I know it kind of right in the middle of her face, but you get the idea. It's cute, isn't it? It's just cute. I could also put it over here, which may actually, yeah, I don't know that I like that. Problems, right? Okay, I decided to put it here with just a paper clip. I'll have to number these. I've got all the vinyl in here, Lenten devotional, which will be up on Sunday, which is exciting to me. I've got the Boba Kitty. I think we're pretty good in here, actually. I don't, you know, and this could be a running to-do list. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it's so pretty, and it's been sitting there for years. I mean, when did I subscribe to Coco Daisy? Like 3-4 years ago. It's been a while, so I save things. And as I get done with February, I'll move these inserts out. I'll have to do the dashboard for March, etc. It looks like I'm going to need some more of these inserts. Will I buy them from Carpe Diem on Amazon? I might. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out too. But what do you think? I think this came out really nicely. Now, I'm going to right now put the pink pen back in since I've been using it a lot for journaling, but I'll probably switch that out at some point, I think, probably. But I think these two really work. Let me blow this candle out. It's done. I think these really work in tandem. I mean, this is pretty chunky now. I actually think the idea of using more vinyl in these spaces is a great idea. I wouldn't have thought of using more than one. I know I didn't put in tabs yet, but I have to sit down and really think of that. I'm lucky I figured the planners out. I got to be honest with you. I was sitting there like, what do I do? You know, sometimes your girl here overthinks. You know what I will think I can do? I don't know. This might be too big for in here. It might be, yeah, that... Well, I could. I don't know. We'll wait. But I like it. I like how this looks. I love my little Paquito. And yeah, I think these work. And I do think, even though I use this for the holidays. I think it works for March nicely. And this is just so gorgeous, isn't it? Again, if you have any ideas to clean the leather, I would love to hear what I should get, because I don't want to do anything to damage it. This is a color that's been discontinued. So the new ones, you can't get this color. And the fact that I picked it up when I did, the fact that it was in such good condition, thrilled, just thrilled. So we're going to journal our way happy. In closing, I want to say one quick thing. My winter so far hasn't been the best in terms of how I've been feeling. I just felt overwhelmed a lot. I didn't get enough things done. And I feel like I really wanted to turn the page on March. Don't get me wrong. I'm basically pretty happy. I'm basically upbeat. But I felt a little more bedraggled this winter. And so to counteract that, these spaces matter. These aren't just spaces for fun. They keep me in this channel, and you helped me a lot more than you might realize. It's okay to get down. It's okay to get overwhelmed. And I don't usually get down, but this winter has been a struggle in some physical ways and then emotionally speaking. But we're turning the page on that. And part of this process here isn't just about decorating your planner. That's part of it, obviously. But the other part of it is taking time for me, for self-care, to spend time with you, because, you matter. You matter in your life, but you matter to me if you're here and you're watching. You help me more than you realize. So I debated saying this, but I just want you to know we all have tough times. We all have, I know somebody, doesn't matter whom, and who's gone through a lot, and she thinks that everybody has this charmed life. And I'm like, no. I'm grateful. I have a good life. But the weather, my skin, I have scleroderma. My skin was really irritated this past winter, these past 2 months, especially January. February's better. So I'm hoping that March will continue to be better. And I'm not looking for sympathy, please. I'm good. But I want you to know that you're going to have downtime. You're going to have times where it's really hard, or you feel like the world is just beating you down. We all do. And be kind to yourself, I guess, is the message. I've been very kind to myself in the midst of all this, and that has helped me immeasurably. And this space with you helps me immeasurably as well. So again, when I say thank you for being here and spending time with me, I really mean it. So, all right, friends, that's it for today. Another Filofax Fest is in the books, and I'm glad you were here. And let's onward with the week. I got to get this uploaded for tonight. So looks like I have to go grab some more tea. Thanks again for being here, friends. Bye now.